Before tip-off, let's check in with Angela Tsai. Angela?
Guys, speaking of Spencer, tonight is his 82nd career NBA regular season game. And according to the Brad Miller rules, Spencer's no longer a rookie, no longer has to supervise Brad's bags. But Brad isn't the only veteran to acknowledge Spencer's arrival. In fact, before the game last Friday against Phoenix, Shaquille O'Neal told the Sacramento Bee he didn't know who Spencer was. After that matchup in which Spencer posted a double-double, he went up to Shaq and introduced himself. He said Shaq admitted to him, "I just knew you as Hawes," to which he replied, "Now you know my first name too." And guys, Spencer's making sure everybody knows his first name. He's got 22 blocks so far this season, Grant.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Angela, you're right about that. People know who Spencer Hawes is now. So with us tonight, Angela Tsai, and we check in with her now. Angela?
Grant, thank you very much. Joining me under the King's basket is Lynn King, the Director of Athletics, right here at the University of the Pacific. Lynn, usually a sea of orange and black here up in the stands. How does it feel to host purple and white tonight?
It feels great. You know, we've got such a great relationships with the Maloof organization, the Kings, and Arco Arena that we're so excited to have them in town, and I'm really happy myself. I just love this. This is great.
Now, you've got 16 Division I sports teams here, including two-time national champions, women's volleyball. How is your men's basketball team?
Actually, we've got a very good men's basketball program. You know, for the last 5 years, we've been over 20 wins. We've been to the NCAA tournament 3 times, won 2 games twice. We've got an excellent team, got a great coach.
Well, Lynn, certainly the Kings and their fans having a good time here already in the first quarter. Thank you for opening up the Spano Center to the Stockton fans.
It's been our pleasure.
Thank you. Back to you, Grant.
All right, thank you. Yeah, it is good to come down here. There are so many Kings fans in this area. And that's where Angela Tsai is in the stands with the Kings fans.
I sure am in the stands. I'm in section 117, Grant, sitting with perhaps the oldest Kings ball kid ever to grace Arco Arena. Jared Hioki today got to work with the Kings players pregame. And Jared, how did you get to do that?
With our renewal packets last year, there was a page that had your dream season ticket holder gift. And one of the options was to be a ball kid. So without hesitation, I checked it. My wife thought I was crazy because she doesn't think I'm a kid, but I thought differently, and I guess I got lucky and they chose me.
And now you were the oldest ball kid today. There were about 4 or 5 of you. So how did that feel to kind of lord over the younger kids?
I was able to get rebounds and hand the ball to them and help them out. It was real fun. I was definitely the oldest.
Well, Jared, you did a great job, and we hope to see you next year as a season ticket holder.
You will for sure. I'll be renewing whenever we get our packet. I think it's in June or July.
Great. Thank you so much, Jared, and back to you, Grant.
Well, I appreciate it. Just one of the many things that happens when you become a Kings season ticket holder, and glad that he had that experience before the ball game.
Thank you very much, Grant. Francisco Garcia is one of the emotional leaders on this Kings team. And although he's been sidelined with a right calf strain, he's still finding ways to provide that spark off the bench. Now, he's not on the floor, but he finds ways to get in the veterans' ears, especially Bobby Jackson. Cisco says that Bobby, one of the senior vets, leads by example. So he makes it a point to rev Bobby up before he enters the game in the hopes that an energized Bobby will inspire other people on the floor. And of course, dressed or not, we will see Cisco in the middle of every coach's huddle yelling his trademark, "Energy, guys, come on, energy." And as we can see, Kings down by 4. Cisco will be yelling that a lot tonight against his son's team, Grant.
Yeah, that is an energy guy. There's no doubt about it. And the Kings certainly have missed his energy in the first couple of...
Grant, the Kings players weren't the only ones that went through an intensive preseason training camp. The Sacramento Kings dance team went through a grueling audition process and then had their own version of a preseason training camp. With me is always the beautiful Jen, captain and manager of the dance team. You're my constant companion on these telecasts, Jen. Now, can you tell us what is coming up at the half, which is going to feature your preseason training camp?
Yes, it is a feature where it kind of shows the whole process. It's usually a bonding time for the girls. I put them through a very fun video scavenger hunt, so we see a lot of footage from that. And then the new girls also get put through initiation process, so they'll be fun.
Initiation. I think we all want to hear more about that. Thank you so much again, Jen, for being on the air with us.
Thank you.
Back to you, Grant.
All right, and don't forget...
Thanks so much, Grant. I'm in section 121, Kings Row 1, with a very special season ticket holder. Dr. Ramin Menshadi has been a season ticket holder for 9 years now. Dr. Menshadi, what do you enjoy most about coming to the games here at Arco?
Arco Arena is a beautiful place. It's very friendly, passionate fans. It's and the rivalry between Lakers and Kings. That's what I'm waiting for the most. But just the atmosphere is just wonderful.
And now the Kings have been 3-1 at home. They've been so exciting to watch here at Arco. What do you like most about the young guys?
The young guys, okay, basketball is a team sport, and now we don't have one player dominating. They play as a team, and that's the key to success. That's what I like about when I play competitive sports. As long as they play as a team, they're going to do well. We need to be healthy also.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Manshadi, for all of your years of support.
Thank you very much.
Grant, back to you.
That's one smart fan, because he's exactly right about the young players. They do play as a team, and good observation. Where is Angela? There she is upstairs in the suite. Angela, those
Grant.
look like good seats up there.
Oh, these are terrific suites. May I say these are the sweetest suite seats I've ever seen, Mark?
Oh, you took my line. These are absolutely the sweetest suite seats.
I'm here with Hearing Med and Mark Moore. You guys are first-time suite holders. What made you guys decide to get this suite this season?
Well, actually, we've been off and on season ticket holders for a long time, and actually we moved up to the suites because it is a suite deal, and it's a suite view, as you can see out here. And one of the things is, with a suite holder, you get all the amenities and all the attractions that happen here, and including the cream of the Kings. I mean, that's it. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Well, I'm watching you and your friends here in this first quarter. You're so excited for this game. Kings are a bit shorthanded, but the Spurs are playing without two of their best players. How do you see this game going down tonight, Mark?
Well, you know, we have Kevin Martin and Cisco out, but you know what? Our young guys, Reggie has done a great job with the young talent that we have here. He's managed it very well, and they're going to step up tonight and play with passion. Complete passion, and you know what? The willing to win. That's the whole key to this, is the willingness to win, and they have it.
Mark, thank you so much for your insight. Enjoy your sweet sweets this season.
Okay.
And back to you, Grant.
Yeah, that's a great place to watch a game, and I'm going to keep an eye on Angela to make sure she's not, like, you know, stealing their food and stuff.
Yes, we've got to check see if she comes out of that suite within the next 5-10 minutes at least.